Hello agents and welcome to another Division 2 video. So I jump into the PTS for a second time, and this time my only goal was to try and finish the Retaliation. So at this point I'm just gonna go through the introduction, and from then we will go through some control points, and at the end I'm gonna play the Retaliation. So here is the faction status. Your enemies are retaliating. Each hostile faction now has an agitation level, which increases when you complete activities and missions against them. When a faction agitation meter is full, they will mark a named zone for retaliation. The mega map has a new retaliation tab where you can view the status of each faction and intercept enemy operations. Okay, got it. So the second part, during Retaliation you must retake all control points in the area within a set time limit. Retaking control points and eliminating hostiles give you additional time. Once Retaliation concludes, you will gain rewards based on the amount of control points that have been retaken, and the faction agitation level resets. Alright, let's see the third part. Maneuvers are special challenges you can take on during retaliations, which will yield extra time when completed. You may encounter kill squads, teams of elite enemies who will ambush you during retaliations. Eliminating them yields time as well as a chance to gain exotic crafting blueprints. Okay, so basically that's it. There is also a daily project you can jumpstart. This time we have like kill 30 hyenas, and you can immediately make your agitation meter full. But I went like old-fashioned way. I finished I think 4 or 5 control points, and I wanted to try it with the True Sons. So you can go any faction you want. Somehow I play most these control points of the True Sons down south, so I'm just gonna show you how I did it. There is just cutouts from me finishing some of these control points. At the beginning I had to reset them and start from the zero. That way I wanted to find out how much time I need to finish everything. So with the control points clearing and retaliation itself, it was around 55 minutes, so I shaved video only to like less than 20 minutes. I gotta tell you, I went with my most powerful build, and the retaliation is not a joke. First time when PTS was out, I was playing with new stuff, and it was not strong, so I couldn't finish. So this time I went with my proven striker build. You can see it with St. Elmo and Turmoil, and we have a new modifiers, but this is the theme for another video. I'm just gonna shortly show you what I was running without too much explanation. This requires really a separate video, so this is just the intro into the Retaliation. Basically you can see the whole gameplay. Now I'm finishing first control point, and right after that I'm gonna jump to another one. So that's the control point number 1. Everything's gonna be crystal clear when I finish this if you watch the full video, and I will go shortly through some rewards, but that also requires a separate video. We have like more than a week to the new season. Alright, so Metro Ruins cleared. Next one, you see agitation meters of True Sound moved a little bit, so you can do missions also. Now No Hope Hotel, it's gonna be just the final boss of the control point. I'm not gonna go through whole gameplay. Okay, No Hope Hotel captured. That's control point number 2. The choke number 3. Right. I mean, clearing the control points, it's the same like in the live game right now, but the retaliation, it's really difficult one. I was also jumped by the kill squad, but you're gonna see that. I mean, this is why people want a turmoil. and thankfully we're gonna get them if you're level 50 for sure, and you're gonna get your Lexington if you are level 30 in Swarm Summer event, Swarm Caches event. Alright, so number 4. Okay, choke is finished. I had to wait these dudes to show up. The next one, I was checking out on the map my agitation meter. You see through suns it's like 3/4 finished. Everything's the same. Okay, you're getting bonus depending on how much the zones you're possessing. Now I'm having like rate of fire 21%, no weapon damage yet. As I said, these require completely separate video, but damage you are getting based on the named zones you are having, it's kind of crazy. I was just clearing out one faction. If you clear all factions, you're gonna be so powerful, it's really unimaginable. Okay, number 4, control point, and true sons are retaliating. So at this point I didn't really know what to press, where to find this. I know there is retaliation button on the map, but how it works, let's see. Okay, so now I'm checking out the map. I thought one of the zones is gonna be red, but no, I have to press this button, and at the left bottom corner you have initiate retaliation. Okay, so retaliation for true sons is here in downtown west. So I press the button and this screen pop up, and that's it. Basically I'm gonna fast travel. Actually I'm gonna spawn right there after the animation. And one thing I want to tell you, there is no fast traveling during retaliation. You have to do everything on foot. So there is 2 control points you have to clear, and the timer is set on 6 minutes 33 seconds. So you have to clear the control point in that time, both actually of them, but you are getting prolonged time by killing other enemies. Like I said, I couldn't fast travel. I was trying to find some fast traveling spot, but no, you have to do everything on foot. So I'm running towards the control point, and right about now I'm gonna get jumped by the kill squad. Kill squad has spawned, as you can see, and they are all bosses. They are not a joke. Like, there's no like common enemies, soldiers, just bosses. You see them like they are all heavies and whatnot. Alright. You will see the timer will jump. Okay, it jumped. I killed them all. It jumped on almost 10 minutes. So I have enough time to reach the first control point. And also, if you finish the control point, the timer is gonna be reset. You're gonna get some bonus time. Alright, you will see that this is not a joke. I went down 2 times during the retaliation, so be sure to prepare yourself for this, for next update, because this is really difficult. They are hitting you from everywhere. That's the first time I went down. I didn't expect they're gonna rip through everything. Hell, like, this is like 5-2, 5 armor, 1 weapon damage build. So at this point I wanted to clear my back, and I almost get out of the area. Be sure to stay in the area, or you're gonna fail the task. You see on the minimap something is behind my back, and I hate that, but I was trying to find what's going on. This bar under the timer, these are all control points on the map. Basically, more you clear, the more damage you are getting, like more bonus damage, rate of fire, and weapon damage. You can see that on a separate screen. This was just showing the bar Okay, now I have to initiate retake, but I was desperately trying to find who is behind my back. It really irritates me when something is behind my back, so at this point I pop the flare gun and now they're gonna attack from every side. And it's not a joke, like I said, it's really difficult. Something like master level on the climax mission. As we as agents are getting nice bonuses, the enemy also. The enemy also getting crazy bonuses in terms of damage and survivability, so I will have to make a separate video for modifiers. So for this video it's only the gameplay of the retaliation, successful retaliation, and that's it. I have to admit I had fun. I was a little bit scared I wouldn't be able to finish it, but everything went well this time. First time I was trying to play with the tipping scales. I had some sort of a build, wanted to try the tipping scales, but this time I knew better, so I went with Striker and St. Elmo and really wanted to finish it. Okay, world ends captured. Now I have to go to another control point. I have 11 minutes to finish the second one. There is also areas where you have 3. So this one is kinda probably easiest one. I don't know. I didn't try other factions. I was just playing with the True Sons. So I set my waypoint and head towards the next control point. No more kill squads on the way to the control point, just regular enemies, but they're also gonna prolong your timer, which is nice. But also if you die on the way to a control point, you're gonna fail the retaliation. Weather was nice. Timer is ticking. Shortly we'll be there, just another group of enemies, but not a real problem. But you must be really careful. You don't wanna die right now, because you will have to do everything again. I mean, control points and everything. That daily project, it's a good thing. You can jump start to the retaliation by just finishing that daily project. This time was, like I said, kill 30 hyenas. You will immediately have that named zone for retaliation. And I was watching the stream on the Gamescom where Yannick said they really wanted us to play the new content, Retaliation, so they probably put it in the game to give players a chance to try Retaliation and play Retaliation a little bit easier without spending too much time on control points and trying to reach that game mode. Okay, this is crazy, like how many enemies is here. I will go down here too, but Reviver Hive saved me for the second time. 8 minutes 45 seconds left. Now they're just gonna swarm me. It's not like ordinary control point, it's really like crowded with enemies when you are doing the retaliation. It's a little bit on the harder side. Like I said, that reminded me on the master difficulty in the climax mission. Couple of enemies left and that's it basically. A second wave. And there is also multiple bosses, like I think it's 2 bosses per wave. Didn't really count, but and that's it. 28 seconds concluding retaliation. Pretty nice one, man. I really like this mod. Give another life to control points and open world, and it's a little bit more interesting than you are playing just normal control points, so I kind of really like this. There is also a bunch of loot if you need anything, and that's it. So this is the final screen. I get some rewards, military dog tags, through some tactical assessment for both of these control points, and now with these materials you can use them in the base of operations, basically craft some exotics and a lot of other stuff, but that's a subject for another video. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you like it, leave it a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.